Well, happy Monday, friends. So today I wanted to do, I've been talking about doing this for a little bit and I decided it was time to do it. So we're going to do the good, bad, and the ugly truth about the melted mousse. So my kids are home, just fair warning. So if you hear fighting or arguing, it's my kids. So, as you guys know, or may not know, I have been a big supporter of the Melted Mousse. I believe it was my first YouTube video I posted here on my channel, so I thought, why not start with them? I'm going to give her my number one spot, and we're going to go over the reasons why. So, the owner is Jackie. She is a mom, a wife, and a nurse. I don't even know how I found the Melted Mousse. I think when I got down the rabbit hole of vendor wax, I just was looking for vendor wax videos and I saw a couple on her and I thought, well, she doesn't have a lot, but people say great things. So I ended up looking into her channel or her Facebook page and then ordered from her. I think it was a ready to ship, I want to say. So I do have some notes. So just in case you see me looking, that's why, because I want to make sure I kind of cover some of the pieces that I think a lot of people asked questions about. So her blend is a soy paraffin wax, which I don't know, what does that really mean? I have no idea. Just everybody has different blends of what kind of wax they use and then how long is the cure time. Jackie recommends on her Q&A on her website, she recommends at least a month from the pour date, sometimes longer if it's marshmallow or vanilla scent, she said. Shipping is for her RTS is 3 to 7 days, business days. And remember, those are business days on here. Customs can be 2 to 21 business days and pre-orders 10 to 30. Again, from the closure of the pre-order, and then you have the 10 to 30 days. What I will say about her wax is that generally I have gotten my customs and the pre-orders before that time. But again, don't count on that and know when you go into a pre-sale or custom that it's not ready to ship and your stuff will be there when it gets there. And that's kind of how I go about it when I order. I have enough wax, so it's not like I'm just waiting for their wax. She does have a first time order that you use the code WELCOME and you get 10% off your order. Now that does not apply to customs or pre-orders, I believe. It's just her RTS. But she does have scent shots. And we'll go over all of my wax at the end, and I'll put a timestamp in case you don't want to watch that or you just want to watch my collection, because I'm going to go over what I currently have in my collection with Melted Mousse. As far as her cost per ounce, her soufflés run $6.50 each. A loaf undecorated is $18. A loaf decorated is $20. And her scent shots are $2.75 for 2 ounces. So cost breakdown, depending on which item that is, her soufflés are about $1.44. Her loaves are $1.28 to $1.38, depending on if it's decorated or undecorated. The scent shots are $1.38. That's kind of the breakdown of it. You know, I don't generally weigh all of my loaves, but I do know that I think they are on that higher end. So she quotes her loaves as 13 to 14 ounces if they're undecorated, and I believe her decorated is 14 to 15. I'll put that in here because I forgot to write that down. So again, soufflés are 4.5 ounces typically, and they run you $1.44 per ounce. Loaves are 18 to 20, depending if they're decorated or underdecorated, and that's $1.28 to $1.38. And then our scent shots are $1.38. I would say her wax is mid-range, based on price per ounce. So that's kind of what I got, was $1.28 to $1.44 price per ounce. I was surprised that soufflés were so high per ounce, which kind of stinks because that's what I like, but it is a little bit higher, but that's okay. I get more melts per the soufflés than I do the scent shots, but I have a lot of warmers. Okay, let's go over performance. I haven't had any complaints with performance except one that I did, which was Campfire. It's this one. I had a scent shot in this, and we'll go over which one it is. And now it's much stronger after it's cured, but I did have a scent shot and I wasn't getting good throw. I reached out to Jackie and she's like, oh, those need to cure a little bit longer. I just poured them. So when I got the scent shot, I was trying to warm it because I was doing my custom order. And I reached out to her and she answered me quickly. She's great as far as communication goes. If I have questions, I can ask on the page. Otherwise, I just reach out to her. Her wax sometimes has glitter, has mica. If you've seen my Instagram, I'm going to post a video here. So in the video, you'll see that it's a meltdown. I do a time lapse and her wax pools beautifully. Now I don't mind, I believe it's mica that's in it, but I don't like glitter. So when you see her meltdowns, they're beautiful. And like even in my Scentsy warmers, they're beautiful. So I don't have any complaints. I'm not a big fan of glitter, which usually doesn't, like sometimes you'll see some glitter in her items, but it's not a lot. And I think it's more of the mica that she uses in her wax. If I'm wrong, just comment below and correct me. I'm not above that. All right, I just want to make sure, was there anything else I wanted to go over? So the biggest thing I want to go over is the price per ounce, her performance, which like I said, I haven't really had any duds. I think the big thing is that when you order the scent shots and she does an RTS, then getting those scent shots really gives you an idea of what you like or don't like for scents. I'm kind of getting a hang of what I like. She is located in Illinois, so she's not really far from me. Her shipping, that's the other thing I wanted to cover. Her shipping when it's an RTS is usually around $9. When she does any custom or pre-order, it's $12. So that's a little tough on some people because normally if you only order like, let's say 5 things, you really could say shipping should be around $8, $9, right? But she generally does $12 for pre-order and custom, and RTS is $9 and up. She does not offer free shipping that I saw. So when I cover all these things, if you have anything to say, please do it in the comment section and let's have a conversation, because I think that's important. My whole purpose in doing this is to give you a breakdown, and if you want to look at this and say what's the good, bad, and the ugly, which the biggest thing I would say ugly would be probably shipping, because some people like when they get to a certain price point and then they can get free shipping. The other part I would say, if it's a downside maybe for some of you, is that she is a smaller vendor, which I enjoy, but it's harder to get her stock sometimes. So I think that could be like an ugly if you're looking at a vendor looking to purchase from them. She does have some stuff on her website I see right now for scent shots, but not a lot. My only thing with that would be I wish she would have like a stock of new customer only like samplers. She used to when I started buying from her. That if you're a new customer there on it was on her website, and then you could purchase that. So even if she didn't have current stock, you could at least try out her wax and see if she was a vendor you were interested in ordering from. I personally this is my messy list. I have printed out her scent list. It's underneath her file section. She has 2 lists. I believe they're both printed in here. I highlight scents I'm interested in or have. I probably will need to reprint this because they do have quite a bit more coming as well. She just did a pre-order for fall, and so I don't have that in yet. We just did it like a couple weeks ago. So that would probably be my only, like, if you're going to talk ugly, would be if you have an issue with shipping. The vendor wax availability would be the other thing. I don't really know that I have anything other to say as far as the downside. I've had no issues with her. Communication has always been great. She goes above and beyond in customer service, in my opinion. You guys have seen my haul videos. She did this beautiful campfire scent for me that I created, and then she designed this for my son who passed away, so that was wonderful. I have done 2 customs with her. When I did customs, I just had to reach out to her and then she would put you on the list, but she's gotten a lot busier now. So this was from my original one. This is Boardwalk Marshmallow Bum? Or is it, I forget the name. I took all the bags off, obviously, because they look a lot prettier without the bags on them. So I'm going to run through the scents and show you what I currently have. If you have any questions for me, please leave them below. I will also say that another thing I appreciate and enjoy is Jackie is very active on Instagram and Facebook. She shares a lot of my posts. Most times I see her add it to her Instagram story. She adds a lot of people's. I follow her on Instagram. If you're not, follow her. I think that's great as far as customer interaction is really, if you see something and you're tagged in it and then she reshares it, I think that's awesome for her to do. She's also great at responding on Instagram. She allows me to post my videos on her Facebook page, which I appreciate, and I maybe get new followers. We're close to 500, so that's super exciting. I think I'm like at 453, so I think that's great. I love that people love wax like I do. So I do think that's another upside to her, is that she responds. Like some of the bigger vendors, they don't ever comment, they don't share things that I share. They're just not as interactive on their Facebook page or Instagram. And I do find that's a bonus with Jackie, just because she is very interactive with her customer base. It just shows that she cares. And she has a full-time job and she has children. So to take the time to do that has got to be demanding. So I do appreciate that, Jackie, very much. In my closet. So I store these are in my closet, and I have 2 full. So we're gonna go through what I currently have. It's a lot of wax, okay? All right, so all my peeps, I chopped this up. This is a souffle. Cindy Lou, which is cotton candy frosting, pink sugar, marshmallow fluff. If you have any questions, let me know. This one here is apple sundae, yummy. This was a loaf, lavender milkshake. I use this for bedtime. This is wasting away. I need to finish that. I love that scent. This is one of my favorites. Maple rolls, honey butter rolls, glazed maple. Amazing. Maple, oh my gosh, it's such a good one. This one is pumpkin pretzel with the carb. A lot of these might be for my customs. Oh my gourd, which is pumpkin crunch cake, funnel cake, and vanilla ice cream. So I haven't warmed them clearly, so I don't have a review on them because I haven't warmed them yet. Garden lilac, very pretty. Kiss my grass, I love that one. This one is banana pudding and bum bum. I created that with her help, because I didn't know which banana scent to mix. Watermelon sugar high. Oh, here it is. Pink frosted cake. This was part of one of my first customs with her. It's pink cupcakes and sweet cream frosting. So good. Oops, I gotta take that phone call. All right, I interrupted that because my puppies, my Layla and Charlie, are getting fixed today, both of them. So I was waiting for my vet to call, and of course they called, but that's okay. I don't mind. I wanted to know how my babies are doing. Spiced eggnog. I love this. I think I have 2 of these in here. I know I do. Yes, I do. 2 of those scent shots. Again, I love the scent shots if you want to find out if you love a scent here. Okay, Moose Lodge. This one is strawberry linen. I have Castle Clouds. I haven't warmed that one. Fizzy Pop, I love. Bum Bum cream type. County Fair. I also have this in County Fair. You know, I love like fair scents, but I think this one is not as strong on one of the scents I love. I don't know, hers smells more, I don't know, is it apple or funnel cake? I don't know. Another one, oops, strawberry mango kolache. I love that one. Wake Up Call. Wake Up Buttercup. Pie crust. I need to put that in a different container because it really shouldn't be in that one, or I need to use it. Case of the Mondays. I love the scent on cold. Main Squeeze. Some of those souffles I've gotten, or loaves I've ordered bigger once I tried them in the scent shots. Truly meant to be. This is a minty strawberry. It just perplexes me. Like, I love it, but then I don't like it all the time. Southern S'mores. It's the Great Pumpkin. That one's yummy. Take Me Away. Strawberry pretzel salad. I think this is more, I need to warm this because this is from June. I need to warm that. That's What She Said. That's a custom of mine. It's cotton candy, pink lemonade, fizzy pop. I did a big custom. Root beer float. Love it. Watermelon lemonade. Lilacs and lemonade is a good lilac. I think that Jackie said the lilac something that reminds her of her mom. Peachberry Bliss, Cloud Cookies, Apple S'mores. This one is Bomb Pop. I did this on an Instagram video. This smells amazing. Cocoa Mint Mallow. Now this one I do like. This is more buttermints. I have Loopy Laundry, which I have right here. Loopy Laundry I love. It's clean cotton and Fruit Loops. Amazing. And I don't like laundry scents, but I like that. Are you up? This is what we say to my son. He's 16 and every morning for school and all summer. Are you up, Elijah? Elijah, are you up? So it's coffee, Mexican fried ice cream, and with the carb. When you do customs, that's a bonus. Name it whatever the heck you want. Here's Campfire Nights. That's that one over here that I messaged Jackie about because I warmed a piece of it and I couldn't really smell it. And usually her wax, I cut these in 6 and put them in my, no, 5. And I put them in my bathroom warmers, a lot of the scent shots to see if I like them. And I really couldn't smell that. And I hadn't used a huge piece, but she's like, oh, give it some time. So I still ordered it in a souffle because I liked it. It just wasn't super strong. Nog Nap. I like the other spiked eggnog better, if you ask me. Root beer smoked. I need more of this. I should have. It's fine. I'll order it for next year. It's just the coolest smell. I love this root beer. These were part of her Easter sampler. She did little hearts. This is All My Peeps. French Porch Sitting, which is Kiss My Grass and Southern Sweet Tea. I like this. I need to warm. So you're going to see this video is going to go up today, and then you're going to see for the week I'm going to warm. You're going to see a few other things I warmed yesterday on Sunday, but as of Monday, I'm going to be warming all of her wax just because I'm highlighting it this week. Wake Up Buttercup in a sample, Roasted Pine Cone, which is yummy. House on the Haunted Hill. I don't know what this is, Jackie, but this is, I really like that. It's interesting. Maybe not. It's a laundry smell, isn't it? Bumpkin. I don't know if she offered this in the pre-order, but I have a lot of scents from her. And then this one is Blackberry Sweet Bread. Yummy. So now I am going to show you the packages of what's behind me. Just gonna see the empty cases, okay? This is everything that's behind me. Vanilla latte in a souffle. Iced lemon cookies, and let's hope I can put them back into the right case or right packages. Sleepy Hollow. I'm just gonna throw them on the ground. Honey butter rolls. What's Up, Doc? Let's do my souffles. Black Magic Woman. Vivian recommended this. It smells so good. Yummy. Easter Sunday. I still haven't warmed all that. Beach towels. American Dream. Who's gonna guess if I can get these all in the right spot? Banana Fudge. It's gonna be a lot of smelling for a while. Oh gosh. This is Return to Me. This is one I did a custom. It's because my husband and I lost touch from like 18 until, oh no, maybe 19 to 22. We hadn't really like seen each other. And then we've been together since I was 23, I think. 22, 23. 23. That's when we saw each other and started. We talked when I was 22, but we saw each other when I was 23. We've been together since I was 23. So for 21 years, we've been together. And we've known each other since we were 12. It's Fruit Loops, vanilla ice cream, and cotton candy frosting. So that was my scent for him. I've done a couple scents, customs for my husband and I. Bubble Pop, I love that fizzy. Campfire Nights. Beach Please. Strawberry Pound Cake and with the carb. Prickly Face, this is a custom. This is that I did Baja Cactus Blossom, Salty Sear, and Shaving Cream. I really like that. Prickly Face is after my husband. That's what happens because he literally needs to shave every day. Midnight Lemonade Stand, that's yummy. If you like lemonade. Breakfast on the Bayou, yummy. Okay, so this was Boardwalk Bum. That's this pretty one here is Boardwalk Bum. Morning Pumpkin. Vivian recommended that. That's this one here. This is pumpkin, pecan waffles, zucchini bread, and coffee. And I am not usually a zucchini person, but this is fabulous. Yummy. Oh, I might have to cut that up. That smells so good. And her scent, her wax throws so good. The evenings with Andrew was the custom I did that I showed you of the s'mores. So that is sugar cookies, marshmallow fluff, and crackling birch. So if you like those kind of scents, it's great. And you can ask for this one, and maybe I'll see a video or you'll post with evenings with Andrew. So that is all my wax from the Melted Mousse. I hope this was a little helpful, and even if not, hopefully you enjoyed a little series and my take on my top vendor. I'm gonna give her number 1 on my list just for all the reasons that I said, and then you'll have to wait until I do next week's video and show you my number 2 vendor. I will say though that it's all pieces that fit together about why I'm gonna order from somebody. So again, just because she's maybe not your top doesn't mean it's just my opinion. This is my channel. It's my opinion. So take that as far as you'd like. If you haven't tried her, I would encourage you to when she does an RTS. I know when the custom, I believe, if you go to her Facebook page, I believe she said after the pre-order is done, then she will have some overpour and she will do an RTS. And I'm not going to order from that. Last time I didn't either when I did the pre-order, because I just feel like there's a lot of new people and some people that have seen my channel and then go, and I don't want to take from them because obviously I have enough wax. So when I order in the pre-order, unless she has something like the next day or 2 days, maybe I'll look into it. But I do have enough to warm. So for me, because I have 2 bins full, that I think I'm good for now. I hope you enjoy this first part of my series and I hope it helps. And maybe at the end, I'll do a roundup quickly of I think when I show my top 10, then I'll pick my favorite scents from each vendor, and that will be my final video, number 11 in this little series. So I'm probably gonna post these on Mondays so you can see the videos of the good, bad, and the ugly. There's a little gnat by me. So on Mondays, you can watch my good, bad, and ugly, and for 10 weeks, and you'll see my top 10. And then on the 11th week, I will post my favorite scents from each of those vendors. And believe me, when I put these back in the packaging, I'm gonna pull the top 10 of my top 10 vendors, because then those numbers go together and I can remember them a little bit easier. Thanks for all the love on my last video about me being ill. I am feeling much better today. I still have a little bit of those symptoms left, but luckily it was just a cold and nothing else. So that's great. I'm thankful for that. But it's the season, right? I've been working summer school around kids and I'm okay with that. And I will be doing that next week as well. So I am gonna see you guys for my weekly melting basket on Sunday. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And you'll see a lot of these reviews then on my warming them, right? And I try to be truly honest about performance, because I think if something doesn't perform, and I know Jackie has watched my videos in the past, and I do feel that she takes feedback very well. Like I said, you'll get those reviews on Sunday in my weekly melting basket. I know I call it a little different, but that's just, I'm gonna leave it because to me, that's what it is. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.